Welcome to our new series we are starting today of data structure and algorithm. So today we will learn about data structure, and in this series we will be covering everything about data structure. So let's start. So first, what is data? So the quantities, characters and symbols on which operations are performed by a computer. So data is what? Data is the quantities, characters and symbols on which the operations are performed by a computer. So what is the example of data? Suppose this is the data A, Z, C, 2, 5, comma, semicolon, @ So suppose these are example of data. Okay, so now let's check what is information. Information is meaningful and processed data. So this is an example of data. Can you understand what is the meaning of this data? No, because it is meaningless. So if we process a particular meaningless data and make it a meaningful data, then this will be called as information. Suppose the information, an example of information is that John scored 85 mark. So this is a piece of information because this is meaningful. Or suppose this is another information, that is A plus B equals to 7. So this is also a meaningful information, but this is data. This is also data, but a processed and meaningful data. Okay, so hope you understand the difference and the relation between data and information. So now we will be moving forward to understand data structure. So we learned what is data and information. So what is data structure? A data structure is a particular way of organizing data. So what is a data structure? It is a particular way of organizing data in a computer so that it can be used effectively and efficiently. So a data structure means what? It is a effective and efficient way of storing data. So what is the efficiencies we need from our storage of data? It is that the insertion, deletion, searching and modifying the data is done quickly is a particular way. Okay, a particular way to organize data. Suppose data is a book, okay, and we are in a library. So how are the books stored in a library? Are they just thrown here and there or put in haphazard ways? No, there is a particular way to store these books. Okay, so just like that, there is a particular way to store data. So that is known as data structure. And why just we put the books in our library according to author names, subject names, etc., so that we can easily find and put them in their place. Also, if we need to modify or change any book, we can do that easily. So that's the same thing we will be doing with our data through our data structure algorithms. Okay, so hope the data structure part is clear. So now we will be moving towards another topic, that is abstract data type. So what is abstract data type? Abstract data type or ADTs are like user defined data types whose behavior is defined by a set of values and a set of operations. So what is abstract data type? Abstract data type or ADTs are like user defined data types. User defined data types we have done already in our C course. So suppose you already know what is user defined data types, like structure and things like that. Okay, so this is like a user defined data type whose behavior is defined. So the behavior of these user defined data types are defined by what? By a set of values and a set of operations. Okay, so now we will come to this abstract part later. Okay, so let's check again what is the next point. So the definition of the ADT. So the definition of the ADT only maintains what operations are to be performed. Okay, so the ADT or the abstract data types definitions only maintain what are the operations are to be performed on the data type, but not how this operation will be implemented. So this only mentions or this that what are the operations can be performed in our data type, like adding or pushing a data or popping a data from our data type. Okay, so these are the name of the operations. So these are mentioned, but how these operations are being implemented, this is not clear or this is not mentioned in our ADT. Okay, so this is the another criteria or characteristic of ADT. So let's see It does not specify how data is organized in memory or what algorithms will be used to implement the operations. So the ADT or abstract data type does not specify how data is stored inside our memory or how it is organized. It also does not explain what are the algorithms used to implement the operations. It also does not explain the algorithms or the process to implement the operations. It just says the name of the operations. Okay, so this is the main thing or the main part of being abstract data type. Okay, so let's see and check. Abstract means what? The process of providing the essentials and the hiding the details. So abstract, this thing will also again come in your OOPS lectures later in your semesters or somewhere else. Whenever you are going to learn OOPS, you will be learning about abstract thing. So this is the process of providing the essential parts only, and it will hide the details. Okay, so the essential part is given but the details are hidden. So this is all about abstract, and abstract data type is just doing the same thing. It is providing our essential operations which can be done through our ADT, but it is hiding the details or the implementations of these operations. So that is all about abstract data type.